Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there in crypto space. We're going to start the day off with a blast. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is coming in on this Monday morning ready to rock out, ready to get into it, ready to break down the barriers of life, ready to accomplish our goals, ready to change our lives, man. Shout out to the 1111. Much love to the Crypto Lifer fam. Thank you so much for the 1111 right off the bat. Shout out to Crypto Don Juan. Hit the like button, please. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you guys for coming on in. Much respect. Much respect. Okay. Wow. This is the smallest amount of... Do I really think YouTube is trying to stop me, man? I don't know what's going on. Last night we got up to hundreds of likes 3 times on the live stream, and they took the likes down. I don't know why. It's so weird to me. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll continue to grind through. Let me bring that audio up for you guys, make it a little clearer. The camera. Where is the camera? Of course, today of all days, camera acting funky. No real reason. We'll look at that. What's going on with the camera? I was on a Zoom. It could have Zoom sometimes like to take over the camera. So I went right from a Zoom to this. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're feeling all right on this Monday morning. All right. Come on, camera. Let's reset yourself there. Let's pop on in. Let's pop on in. Stop playing this game. I swear I've done this before. Never happens to me, man. I don't know what's going on. Why are you doing this to me on this day? Anyway, throw me off. I'm going to get it going. Hey, try Cody, 36 on Binance and 30 cents on KuCoin. Just saying. Oh, there's some arbitrage right there. Interesting, man. That's crazy. You think you can move it fast enough to make the move? It's 11 p.m. Monday here in Korea. D. Harrison, I never thought you were in Korea, man. Other YouTubers have mentioned they also have lost likes. Yeah, what's going on with the likes disappearing, guys? That's crazy. Like, they were stealing likes by the hundreds yesterday. Like, by the hundreds. Stealing likes by the hundreds. Crazy. What is going on, man? I need an image display capture. No. Video capture device. Yes. I'm going to add a new device, add a source. It's going to be the XD split or this. Come on, what are you doing? Flip for me. There we go. There we go. Just how to play games. Okay. Why is it? This is the most silence we've ever had on the live stream since I've live streamed ever in the history of live streams. Okay, here we go. And now we can get on with the show. There really is a show going on today, guys. I'm telling you. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Yes, now we can see you. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Still got the same hoodie I went to bed in. You know it. My pancake swap hoodie, baby. My pancake swap hoodie. Shout out to everyone here. Yo, I lived in Asia for 12 years. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. We're going to get into Bitcoin dominance, show you how the day's moving, total and total 2, look at the overall market, where we're going, see what's happening. Then we're going to break down tickets for you guys. We're going to go over some deep dives. I have some things to talk about. You guys have things to talk about. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to get into it. And we're going to have an amazing live stream today. So thank you guys so much for jumping on in. First thing we're going to look at is cake bouncing off of previous resistance here. That is what's called a retest, breakout, retest of the previous trend line. And now I think it could do some serious damage. So I think cake is poised to go all the way to my target here, which is about $42 in cake. So watch out for cake to do some serious things. It's kind of in that Bitcoin move, breaking the all-time high like Bitcoin did. Looks a lot like Bitcoin. Up, down. This was the pandemic fall, and then boom. So your hoodie looks like a robe from here. Maybe you need a bunny robe. I got a robe. I was going to do a bathrobe stream one day, so look out for that. We'll do the bathrobe stream. Shout out to the 1111 Super Chat. Thank you guys so much. Remember, Super Chats really help me out. Think about it. I'm working 2 hours a day at least on the live stream, 14 hours a week live streaming. If that could bring in some revenue while I'm doing that, it could help out the entire channel. So as many Super Chats as you can throw, I really appreciate it. I want to reiterate how much it helps the channel. $1 here, $2 here. Every little bit helps. And I do not want to go back to work. I want to stay out here doing my thing. So I just want to reiterate that, let you guys know how important it is to keep me going. Some people say pi cycle mass crossed. Appreciate you look into it. We looked at it already yesterday. We went in depth into it. We talked about it. We went over all the ins and outs. You should go to yesterday's live stream. It's kind of old news at this point. I don't mean to be rude, Usman, but it's a little old. We went over it numerous times. Even the guy who made the pi cycle, who created it, said it is outdated, and it probably isn't going to be a good indicator of what's happening right now. I got the article to show you right, where is it here? I'll show you the article right now, just in case you weren't sure. So the guy who created the pi cycle already has admitted that he thinks, it's really not up to speed. All right, so just want to put that out on your radar. Also, I didn't see a cross on my indicator. On my weekly pi cycle indicator, it did not cross. Yeah, we're done with that. Bait goes to 220 earlier. Yeah, already watched that. Actually, I was live yesterday. All right, so why are you asking about it, man? I love you, man. I appreciate all your support. It's so funny. Then why are you bringing up the same thing we talked about yesterday? It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you yesterday. We talked. Yeah, many times. And then we talked again. Yeah, man, I remember. So why are you asking the same question? Oh, man. Let's get some music playing. Let's get everyone up in the mood. Get some lo-fi beats for a Monday. Tropical vibes. What are we feeling, man? Happy summer tropical vibes. That could be kind of cool, right? Yeah, just kind of funny YouTube music. We're going to get into Bitcoin right now and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Don't go spreading FUD, right? Some bars. No bars, man. No bars. No bars, man. Bars make people run, man. I'm telling you right now. I'll have a rap channel. I'll do all my rap on my rap channel. Check me out on that rap channel. Sam Price, Sam Price the rapper. Google that. You'll get all the rap you need. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin, right? Doing its thing. 60,100. I said last night on the live stream, what did I say? I said it looks like we're going to break up and break on out. Now, good thing, too, is we're flagging here. This is a bull flag. So Bitcoin bull flagging on the 4-hour. 21-day moving average crossing. You're seeing strong movement, right? You're seeing good support with the moving averages. They're getting tight. They're getting really close together. Right there, they got really close. That was probably your best time to get in, right there. $58,400. I think that was it. Does Bitcoin come back down and test this region? Right now, the 4-hour suggests there's not a lot of momentum for us to go that down. Even if we come down below the dotted line, I don't know if that sends us that low. I really just sends us sideways a little more into this pennant. So I believe this creates more of a pennant. What's your prediction for Bitcoin in April? Still, we're going over right now, man. The only reason why I'm asking is some people on TradingView saying MA's crossed today. I am with you. Yeah, I'm not in it, man. I'm not in it. Cold and rainy in Indiana. Tropical vibes sound good. Elon tweet to the moon last night. Yeah, baby, yeah. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you guys for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is, well, guys, that's your time. Screw the pie and bake the cake, baby. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, we're doing what we need to do here with our pancake hoodies on. I'm going to keep this hoodie on literally for the rest of my life. It's so comfortable. I didn't sleep in it. I took it off right before I went to bed, and then I put it right back on when I woke up. But yeah, where is the VR live stream show? That's coming out later on today. I didn't have time yesterday. I ended up putting a screen door in yesterday. Not a screen door, really beautiful door, Anderson door, where you can actually, like, you got a little clip and you can bring down the glass and then see the screen. So I put it on a storm door on my back door. Took me about 2 hours. It should take 45 minutes. Took me about 2 hours. Everyone is expecting Coinbase IPO to send Bitcoin to the moon. I think there's a perfect time for them to dump the market for a bit. It's always the opposite of what the masses think, my opinion. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit of a, I get a little nervous of IPO. I think it could be are you jumping on the IPO, Chris? Chris can't wait. Chris Conlon right there. Andersons make great doors. Yo, the door is really nice. $284. There was one for $100. There's one for $220. I bought the $284 door. I figured, you know what? It's going to be a storm door outside. Make sure it's nice, man. Hey, Lifer, always awesome hoodie. Can you tell me what is happening with TVK and Cocos? All right, so check it out. Bitcoin breaking on up, right? $60,150. I see it moving. I see it going sideways here on the 4 hour. 1 hour is pointing to the upside. Actually, no, we're getting a little downward momentum, but I think it kind of swoops out. We're going to watch it closely, but highly likely that is just a higher low in the stochastics as we make our move. Does it double bottom? Usually it doesn't get that high when it double bottoms, but it could. IPO just sounds like a trap for who is crazy buying before the IPO. It'll leave the money in the market. I think I'm at 3 to 5 days after the. I disagree. Normally that would be the case. Buy the rumor, sell the news. I think this is an IPO you want to get the second it comes out. I'm personally not going to touch it. I'm over invested in cryptocurrency. I don't need to double up in a Coinbase IPO. I just don't. Probably a great investment, going to do well, but when the crypto market takes a dump, so will the Coinbase IPO. The Coinbase price, because the IPO will have been done by then. Okay, so trade on Bitcoin for the next few hours. Let's see what we see for the next few hours for Bitcoin. Right now, it's in a bit of an indecisive state. Looks like it's going to go sideways. Have to look for a scalp on the 15-minute, 20-minute, something like that. So look, you go to the 15-minute. You want to be preemptive. You want to wait for the price to come to you. So right now, 15-minute is pointing to the downside. So you want to wait for it to curve. When it curves down, you want to snatch it up. So I just wait for this 15-minute to get here below the dotted line. It's that simple. When it does, I would make my entry into Bitcoin. And then when it makes its way back up to the end of this dotted line, I would get out. It's kind of that simple. Let's show you the last 3 trades that you could have done the same thing. So look, Bitcoin came down here. You would have waited. I like to put a green line right here, literally right click. You can right click, put a line. Then you can click that and you can hit. Sorry, 1 second. You can right click any line here and you can hit add an alert on the horizontal line. Bam. When you do that, it will add an alert. When the stochastics come and hit it, you'll get an alert. Bam. It'll say boom and it'll be done. So good news for that. So what I do is I put an alert down here. Say we did it right here. Say when Bitcoin was up here, we put an alert down here. Boom. The alert would have went off. We would have got Bitcoin right here at 59,600. And then we would have rode the stochastics till they cross this. Then we put another alert right here. When it crosses, we get out. Bam. We take the profit. Same thing. Wait for it to come down here. We would have got in right there. Boom. Rode it up. Take the profit. And look, we would have made 2 simple trades. Very simple and easy. Just riding the stochastics, not being crazy, right? Not being greedy. There's a nice 1% trade, right? You need 10x leverage at least, 30x leverage, and that's a 10 to 30% trade. Same right there. I suggest like $100, no more, and then use 32x leverage. And these are the type of trades I would be taking in a leverage situation, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing. And to me, Bitcoin stays in the channel until, as a pattern trader, we stay into pattern until we don't. So we should come down, bounce off the pattern, bounce back up, and continuously stay in this pattern until we either break to the downside or to the upside. TVK is just scaring people off. Don't buy the price of the coin, buy the project. Theta consolidating seems like it's getting ready to fly. Do you reckon it's time for VeChain to take the typical 30 to 40 day breather? No, I think VeChain waited for long enough. I think now it's on a tear. I think people now are scared that they won't be able to get it any cheaper. It's going to be a little bit of FOMO heavy for VeChain right now, for sure. Chris, what do you think of my pancake swap hoodie? Stack them, baby. Stack them pancakes, baby. Please, pleasure watching your brain work. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys. Yeah, so that's the idea. That's the trade for Bitcoin on the 15-minute. Bigger picture for Bitcoin. Someone asked for, what do I see in the end of April? What do I see by the end of April? Well, you could see that, it's been a beautiful 2 months of consolidative work for Bitcoin. Just look, it went all the way up to 59,000, crashed to 44, came all the way back up to 61,000, crashed back down to 49, came all the way back up. Now it's fighting, wants to break that previous high, 62,000. Having a little issue, but it's sitting nice at 60,000. Hoodie fresh, high quality. The money that's going into Bitcoin will soon flow into the alts. That's what's going to happen. Bitcoin will pump up a little bit, 62, 64,000, I believe, sell off into the alts, and so on and so forth. And alts are going to continue to go up, guys. Continue to go up. We talked about Burger. I like Burger down here. Fell out of my buy zone. Never hit the stop loss. Got very, very close. I believe that's going to be the last chance to get Burger. Why am I so stuck on Burger? What is it about Burger? Honestly, it's a very unique swap for Binance. Has some things that other swaps do not. And I'm going to make a video about Burger, why I like Burger, kind of break it down. I think it's a sleeping giant. People just don't know. And so just Burger's kind of like that cake hold. Like, it's only like a penny. It's only a penny and 0.2 of a penny right now. This is a steal coin, man. I'm just putting it on your radar. Or actually, no, that's not true. It's actually about $50 a coin right now. Because no, $5. Yeah, about $5 a coin, because that's BNB. And 0.1 BNB would be $55 as BNB. Shout out to anyone who got into BNB with me. We got into BNB at $50. We also made numerous trades and calls for it. I gave you guys a call on the show recently. So if you weren't into BNB, I helped you get back into BNB. Take a look at it here. Suggesting to get into BNB right here at 264. Boomed all the way up. There was my target, right? Then I threw another position at you guys just in case you missed that one. I drew another pennant, and I suggested to get into this pennant here at the bottom of the pattern, and boom, look. And there was my target for this pennant, $600. Look, we went all the way to $643 last night. Unbelievable. Last night was insane. Life of baby, what are we saying, bro? Shout out to Hussein Ali. Shout out to everyone. AGI doesn't care what the market does. CEO is a genius, working with Cardano, creators of Sophia Robot and the best AI on the planet. Amazing retirement plan investment. AGI is hot. I truly agree with you. I don't have any AGI right now, and I need AGI ADA. I do. Another guy, Ja Soul, he's heavy on AGI. Mixed Ja Soul, my dude. So we're going to take a look at AGI. We're going to try to find a good place to get in because I really like it. I think it's worth throwing a little bit of Bitcoin into AGI. So look, oversold on the 1 hour. Looks like we'll go sideways and continue to the upside. So 576 then and not stopping. I think we're entering a hyper cycle that's about to explode. We're going to see some huge movement in these coins in the next few days. All right, so airdrops coming for AGI too. What's up with 1 inch? I think they give too much 1 inch out, too many airdrops, too much liquidity. And so whenever people get 1 inch, they sell it off. Someone's behind these 1 inch sell-offs. They're a bit shady. Every time it gets a nice move, it gets sold. It can never seem to hold the gain. I'll be honest, it's a very annoying coin to hold at the very moment. Again, I talk about when the moving averages get tight. That's when you go into the trade. Look how tight they got. Bam, BNB. How tight they got here. Bam, BNB. So look how tight they got right there. When I mean tight, look how big they are. They're really far away. That's time to sell. So when the moving averages get really far away, that's when you want to start kind of thinking of getting out. So look, they're starting to get really far apart here. Eventually, they're going to get really wide. That tells you there's probably going to be some downward momentum, okay, in BNB. Ion and 1 inch are bouncing at different times. We're able to get my big bag into Aeon and then back into 1 inch and made 2K extra tokens. It's a nice move. Last sell-off was just a Coinbase listing, just like ADA went, I think. It could have been. Can you check Bake, please? What entry? Oh, we love Bake here, man. Shout out to all my Bake holders. Shout out to everyone in Bake. Much respect to the Bake heads. Shout out to everyone watching. 79 people, 40 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers, please? Much respect. The likes really help the channel grow and help us get in to some more fun and interesting things. More people, more coins, more watchers, bigger group. We're basically more powerful. So help us gain more. I mean, I don't even like to use power, but we're more together. We're more unified, I should say. We become stronger, more love. I should use that the word. More love, right? We want to make more love. We want more love in the channel. Let's take a look at that Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. What does Bitcoin dominance suggest? What is Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is how much Bitcoin has of the entire market. And as Bitcoin dominance continues to bleed, altcoins continue to run. So look, we just keep continuing to fall. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Look, there's my target. I gave you guys the target for Bitcoin dominance. Another thing the channel just nailing. And how? Because it's a descending triangle. These are bearish patterns that break to the downside. I took the measured move of the pole, which was from the last curve right there, the 21-day moving average. I moved it right there, and I said, there's where we probably should hit. And there's where we went. What was great about this, too, is we got oversold here on the stochastics. But look, stochastics going to the upside, that's bearish divergence, man. That's telling us that this is continuing to the downside. Looks like we're going to see something like 30 or 40. I don't know. These altcoins are going to fly. This is getting insane. Very, very crazy what's happening right now. 55, 50, 65. Yeah, you were right about Bake. Yeah, man, I hold CHE, CHR, TVK, Cocos, FTM, all life approved altcoins. Just waiting for them to moon to repay this guy for his awesome work. Follow me on Twitter where I can get the dope pancake gear. Where can I get the dope pancake gear? Pancake gear is dope, right? Pancake Swap, baby. Pancake Swap. I believe you go to Pancake Swap, you can find their merch. I just bug the dev all the time. Pancake Swap, man. Pancake Swap. We're all about the cake over at this. We're a cake family over here, just in case you won't show. 90 people watching. Shout out to everyone here on the game. Thank you so much for coming into the Crypto Lifer live stream, the most informative and I believe one of the fastest growing live streams out there on YouTube. When can we expect CHR to make the move, bro? Man, that would be the real deal. A hoodie that turns to a robe for us Crypto Lifers. I like this guy. I like the hoodie robe. I like it. Like, it could unbutton from the bottom and just come all the way down, but then you could button it back up in and just, it could either be a double layered hoodie or a robe. I'm going to make it, man. The Crypto Lifer robe hoodie coming out. Because everyone wants to trade in a robe, right? Everybody wants to trade in a robe. So Bitcoin dominance continuing to fall to the downside and getting high in the Stokes. This tells us there's more going down. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. A little bit of bullish divergence there, which isn't good. I don't want to see that. But let's see if it plays out or not. Usually it does. We might get a little spike back up on Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at it on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we had a little bit of a spike. The low was 55.43. We came back up a little bit, 55.64. Are we going to make a move? The 4-hour suggests that this bounces back up pretty fast, but robe wrapper. Yeah, doing damage in the back. We got a cool shirt coming out, the doing damage shirt. I think you guys are going to love it. It probably will sell out the second it comes out. I think you guys absolutely love it. So I'm going to look into making it in the next few days and getting it ordered. So it should be ready and pressed within a week or two. 2 weeks tops, I think I'm going to have it ready to go on the channel. So shout out to that. Look out for the doing damage shirt. Become part of the Crypto Lifer family. Do damage with your portfolio. Posted a link in the Cake merch store, guys. Hey, Lifers, what's up? Shout out to Ali Abdullah, my friend. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Much appreciated. Please hit that like button if you forgot. Just hit it. How about BitTorrent? Too many investors. No. I think BTT will be fine. I think it's a good coin to invest in, at least for a short-term pump in the next month or two. What's up, Dan? Anaz Ali Zanati. Why do you always ignore me, bro? Really? When can we expect CHR to make the move, bro? I never ignore you, man. How can I? Honestly, man, you know, it could be colors. You know what it is? Look. See how everyone has colors, but everyone has, like, different colors? See how the A, like, I don't know. See how there's a bunch of A's? I never ignore anybody, man. So, trust me. We're going to look at CHR. When will XRP be relisted? Thoughts on BNB soon? I'd buy that Lifer hoodie robe. Yeah, right? It'd be dope, man. I got into looking, I just got in looking very bullish. Where do you live, buddy? I live in Massachusetts, man. Do you know BTSE? Yeah, I know what that is. When Ohm gonna pump. How do you feel about Anchor? All right, so I want to make this person feel special because they think that I ignore them. So Anaz Al Zanati, my friend, Where can we expect CHR to make a move? Let's take a look for you. CHR. So Bitcoin dominance looking good for us, guys. We went over Bitcoin dominance, gave you a possible trade for today on Bitcoin. Also showed you where Bitcoin's going in the immediate short term to long term. So look at this. CHR. Double bottoming. Inverted head and shoulders. That's the right part of the shoulder. I like to get in on the right section of that shoulder right there on that low at 31, 33. So CHR, man, that's really, to me, I think this thing's going to start breaking out in a week from now. I believe we'll see it above the 0.5 Fibonacci level. 3 weeks from now, I believe we'll see it here. And then within a month, reclaiming its all-time high back to 76 with a nice 100% gains out of CHR. So I hope I made you happy. Man, that would be the real deal. A hoodie that turns into a robe for us crypto lifers. Okay. What can we expect CHR to make a move, bro? There you go. We answered that. 2 people asked that. I'll tell you, I want to tell you one gem, Everest coin. It's a total gem. All right, we'll take a look at that. All love, lifer. Ain't no thing you can't do. Jamaica Plain, baby. Oh, yo, we've got someone from Jamaica Plain, baby. Shout out to Jamaica Plain. Respecting CMAS, man. Much respect, man. I went to Latin, used to hang out in Jamaica Plain all the time. I was at the monument. My good friend lived on Elliott Street. I was there every day. If you have time, can you show you how to move Bunny into a Bunny booster after claiming your cake profits? Thank you, Sam. Pancake merch is super affordable. I'm on the site right now. Yeah, it's crazy how cheap it was. Like, hoodies are usually mad expensive, right? Like $27 hoodie. 8 years in Japan, subtropic, so naked most of the time in my ancient old wooden home, and just a yukata, a light cotton robe. Crap traded, but soon as one to get somewhere, we'll request your one-on-one lessons. Yeah. Shout out to Altruism First, man. Look at all you guys, worldly, from all around the world, man. From all around the world. Time to cake and bake. Shout out to everyone there. I lived there for a year. Oh, much respect, much respect. Yeah, so I see CHR breaking out. I like where it is. Double bottom. Remember, I talk about the fundamentals. Double bottom. Inverted head and shoulder. Bouncing off the secret Fibonacci here, the 706 Fibonacci level, coming up into the 618, which is the golden pocket. This thing looks poised and ready for a move. I like what I'm seeing here. The 4 hour is coming down a little bit, but I think it's going to make a higher low. We're going to watch on that. That's something we got to just watch closely. The daily looking nice. The daily looking very good. Forming that double bottom. May come down one more time a little bit, but to me, anything between 29 and 31 is a steal. This thing's going to be is undervalued and is going to make a big move. So Chromia. Manufactured in China, yo. OFC, yeah. Yeah, everything. London, UK, living in Marbella, Spain. Shout out to Mike B, man. Shout out to the 102 people watching. Can we get the likes all the way up to the watchers, please? If you're liking, please hit the like button, because I'm going to make sure that you like this and you get blown away by what you're seeing every single time on the channel. Number one, when you want to see something crazy, look at EGLD. Watch this. EGLD, right? Look at the chart for EGLD. Got sold off hard from 241. Now it's hitting support. I mean, this is what you want to see. Whenever you see a new all-time high get created, you want to see the old all-time high get tested. So test. Textbook test. People went right back into that. Beautiful. Look, here's the call for this. Still going all the way up. I see it getting all the way up to 311. So if you're in the trade, rock that trade out till 311. There was our buy zone. There is our sell zone. EGLD, baby. EGLD. So shout out to anyone that got into EGLD with me. We got in back at $20. We've done a nice 11x on this. At one point, we were at a 12x yesterday. All-time highs for EGLD. Looking really, really beautiful. Now, what's funny about EGLD, I want to show you something that I find really interesting. We look at this chart, right? And we see the double bottom. All right? I'm going to do what we do all the time. I'm going to do my juxtaposition here. I'm going to show you Bitcoin. Entry for bake, please, bro. Entries and calls like that, you guys super chat, man. Super chat for entries and calls, because I'm going to take out some deep knowledge, really get into my skill, and I'm going to give you some value that's going to probably produce value for you. So throw some value my way, I'll throw some value your way. Okay, look, Bitcoin USDT, right? I'll go over coins and tickers, but you want an entry, you got to throw super chats for entries. All right, take a look. And again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before you get into any trade. And when you pull that trigger to get into a trade, know that it's you who pulled that trigger. Regardless of what channel you watch or whatever you're doing, know that it is you who pulled that trigger. I can tell you what triggers I pull, and then you can decide whether you want to do the same as me. Again, but this is for entertainment and speculative purposes only. GRT bought me a guitar last night, a really nice one, a Gibson SJ200. Shout out to St. Elmo, man. EGLD will be used to pay for a lot of things and is already heavily used on big sites like Travala. I'm not selling my EGLD. I will travel the world with it. Entry for Bake, please. BNB is insane. Yeah, I said I'll give you an entry for Bake if you throw a super chat. I don't give entries without super chats, man. Like an actual entry, like that's a serious question there. That's like consulting, right? So check it out. All right, Bitcoin, USDT on the 4-hour, $60,000, right? But what I want to show you is I want to show you Bitcoin on the daily. Check this out. We're going to take a fractal on Bitcoin like we do a lot on the channel. We're going to copy this fractal. And we're going to go over to EGLD. All right. And we're going to paste the fractal. Right. And then we're going to stretch EGLD out. Maybe go to the 4-hour if we want to. And look how uncannily weird these match. And so like Bitcoin made this big U. See, we're almost there. We're about to get there. So look at that. See this? So EGLD comes up high, comes down, right? Bitcoin had a lower trough, but there's still a pretty low trough if you look at it right there. Then has the high here, comes down, has the jagged fall down, which they match almost exactly. The hill, the up and down, another hill, little bit of a second hill, and then look, gone. It even does this little thing here, which is the retest of the previous high, right? And then that's where we blast off. So EGLD, is it going all the way up to $600 a coin? I believe it is. I really do believe it is. 3x from here, yes, right? Which will give us a 30x at one point, like a 36x on the initial. So yes. So just to trip you out, I mean, this is a similar transitional pattern that we see a lot on a lot of coins getting created. Long consolidation is what you're seeing, which builds up to a very big move to the upside. Yeah, definitely. How often do you claim your bunny to restake? I'm sure you're a fan of Harley Davidson. Yeah, I own a Harley Davidson. How do you know that? Swap my ADA to BNB. What do you think? I mean, when? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think BNB might have a little bit of a pullback, and I think now it's ADA's turn. So I don't know. It might not be the best time to do that swap, honestly. I don't know. Let's look. Is there an ADA BNB chart? Yeah, let's look at the ADA BNB chart. You know, I mean, it's at the low. So it's telling you right now that you should swap into ADA for BNB. That's what it's saying. It's saying it's oversold. So I don't know. I'll be honest. The book says, if we go by the book, which I do, you see me, you know, that's how I trade. That's how I teach. That's what we do here. If you go by the book, it says that this is the perfect time to buy ADA BNB, and ADA is about to whoop BNB's butt. But that's what it says. So I don't know, man. You might want to reverse that. You know, again, don't do anything I do on this channel. You don't have to do what I tell you. But look, oversold ADA BNB, right? So it looks like ADA BNB is about to go on a little bit of a run. I don't know. You just swapped from ADA. If you ever want to do a swap, try to find the coin and that coin's pair. Compare the two. Looks like ADA BNB is doing a giant double bottom here. Right? I don't know. I don't want to be tell you exactly, you know, just got out of the 1-inch look at it dump. Are you kidding me? Really? Love the content, bro. What entry do you suggest on Bake, and how high do you think it'll go? Shout out to the $5 pound on the super chat. Okay. We're going to take a look at Bake and see what's going on. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Starting the super chat off, showing people the right way to do this. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so take a look. 1 inch, man. All 1 inch is doing, though, is really retesting this previous high, like we talk about. I think it's about to start its move to the upside. As long as it can hold this 547, we could see a huge move for 1 inch. I know I've been saying, everyone's like, oh, but honestly, I mean, it's forming a pennant here. At this point, it's a bit of a cup and handle. So I'd like to see it hold this level. Previous high there. Hold that level. Previous high right there. So you can see this has been a bit of a resistance. We broke through, came back, broke through, came back. We want to hold this area. We can hold this area, this thing can go up. Look, 4 hour is double bottoming here. So high probability we get a reversal. Is it possible to do TA on front, Wisest? It possibly could. Morning, my man. Any chance you can take a look at Phil? Looks like it broke down from the flag. Should I choose my spot or just hold? It's not your fault those Russians keep airdropping it worse than the bombing of Dresden. It's making the handle. It's true, man. Why are they doing that to us? Why are they doing that to their beautiful coin, man? But it's still consolidation. The TA will win. Look, in the end, the TA will win. They airdrop down here. We still pumped hard. And remember, we got into this at $1.40, $1.34. So who's complaining at this point? We're 4x, a little more than 4x our position, right? And, you know, I am still holding. I don't know why I'm still holding so long. There's so many other coins out there, but yeah, people also do sell on hype. That always happens. Always happens. Gets on, and then you sell the hype. You're supposed to sell Coinbase listings. It's sad, but that's how it is, right? Let's take a look at Bake. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect for that. Let's take a look at Bake. All right, so Bake, man, 182. Now, we predicted Bake doing this. Why? Because, look, we had a fractal from where? 1 inch of all coins. This is a 1 inch fractal, suggesting that Bake was going to break to the upside. Look, down, 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 and then this is the downward right there. And then, look, this is this move here. A little bit of upwards movement, and then we're gone, right? Suggest that we go up really high, maybe come retest this area, and then continue to the upside. But 1 inch fractal on Bake. Interesting, right? Right off the bat to start off. So what do you suggest on Bake? How high do you think it'll go? So Bake, for now, I believe it's going to get all the way to its previous all-time high at $2.99, which is about $3. $3 Bake. So yeah, Bake's going to $3 from 180 right now, which is, you know, 120 on 180, but it would be about, you know, wouldn't be a 100% move. Fear and Greed Index is on extreme greed, Lifer. What do you say to that? Ivan was pumping it every day. Didn't people just sell up? Ivan was pumping it every day for that big pump. It's funny, man. It's not your fault, those Russians. Yeah. Any chance you could take a look at Phil? We'll take a look at Phil. Is it possible to do TA on front? Yeah, I gave a position on front. I'd like to see how that trade is going. Fear and Greed Index is on extreme greed, Lifer. What do you say to that? Honestly, I've had a bunch of things to think about that Fear and Greed Index, and I've mentioned it before on the channel a few times. Let me pull it up for people that don't know what it is. I have it always bookmarked, ready to go for us, so we can look at this thing. But it's at 74. You said it is on extreme greed. That's not extreme greed. Extreme greed would be 76 and above, and in this area. So it's not in extreme greed yet. It's still here. It has a lot more to go, honestly. If you graph it out and look at it in the past year, up, down, up, down. Look, inverted head and shoulders says it should break to the upside. See that? All these patterns that's a real pattern. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. This should break up. You know? Yeah, we look at its life. It's not too bad. It could go higher. And honestly, I think it's kind of an outdated. I think it's a little outdated. I think it doesn't know what we're going to see in the next few months. We're going to see a huge move to the upside. And I think this thing is like a little like, I don't know. I use it. I'm not saying it's, you know, but I don't know. We're going to see one of the biggest moves of history we've ever seen. So people aren't going to imagine what could possibly happen. Wow. Massive sell-off right now. A little bit, right? A little bit of a nasty sell-off. Maybe dominance is pumping up a little bit. Bake went all the way to $2.20, though. Shout out to the Bake holders, man. And look, it's just going to bounce off this previous support, which is possibly 161, even 170 area, which I'd like to see it. And then it's gone. Where do I see Bake going? All the way to $3 and then breaking into an all-time high. Yeah, so I think Bake could get to $5, even $10 a coin. They got a lot going on in the NFT space. They have a beautiful market, and they're going to make like a whole virtual world where you can store your coins and, you know, so, and you can take your NFTs and put them in a virtual space. So there's a lot going on with Bake, man. I wouldn't give up on Bake. It also has, you know, residual incomes. It's got a lot going on for it, man. Very interesting coin. It's got a lot going on. Yeah, I'm a huge fan, and I think a lot can happen with Bake. So, exactly. Bake, man. Okay, all right. So there's the Bake super chat, man. Thank you so much for that. Please check Everest. We'll take a look. People are calculating the baby boomer money about to rush into the market. Hey, that's a good point, man. A bunch of they're gonna have no choice, right? They're gonna be like, well, what else can I do with this money, right? So let's take a look at AGI, man, right now, because I think this is a great coin, man. AGI USDT, singularity.net. It's funny, I don't think it has a USDT tether pair, which is interesting. Not every coin has a USD pair, a tether pair, which I'm not sure why. So look, we had a call for AGI right here in this channel, right here in this bowl, right? And there it formed a cup and handle. And you get in at the cup and handles, guys. Look, cup, there was the handle. Boom, 26. Look, AGI, 100%. We talked about this on the channel numerous times, so anyone that got in, I mean, congratulations. This is like, we gave you the play right here to get in at the bottom of the channel. And this is what I talk about, to get in at the bottom. Hey, Lifer, can you check out INX trading platform and their token sale? Shout out to Colton Davies. Thank you so much for the Canadian $6.99, man. Much respect, much respect. Can you check out INX trading platform and their token sale? Let's take a look at INX trading platform and their token sale. But AGI, man, look at this thing. Booming, booming, hitting the target. That's the target. Look at that. Boom. That's like the exact target. Pretty close, right? Bam. Look at it. Yeah, it's the exact target. Take profits on AGI might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. 4 hours a little spent. We'll see. How's the daily looking, though? I want to see how the daily looks in the bigger time frame. But yeah, daily's kind of had its moments, too. Look, the last few times, if you sold up here, down, would have been a good idea. So it might be a good time to take some profits on AGI, let it cool back down, retest maybe this zone at about 41, and then let it ride again. Everyone needs a cake hoodie, man. Shout out to the Pancake Gang. Shout out to the Pancake Gang. Lifer, heads or tails? It's going to be tails, man. Tails, baby. Tails every time right now. Today it is. Yesterday was heads. Was I right last time? You didn't tell me if I hit it. Tails, bro. Tails. So look, it's just that kind of day. I'm feeling the tails, you know. Adam BTC giving it back up. Adam BTC, one of the most, teaching me really how to hold, man. Teaching me about how to trade, honestly. But look, holding this line now with a 200-day moving average, not letting the price below it. Big, big sign. Telling you that's a catalyst for a break to the upside. We talk about that on the daily and the 4 hour. If it's on the daily, it's a really big sign that something big is going to happen. All right. Yep, correct both times. AGI will be used by myself for retirement, not selling a dime. 100 is on the horizon. Will come 10 to 15 years, maybe less. Evolution goes. Hey, Sam, I watch every video of you and have been a member of the Ultimate Lifer package for a month. I've never learned so much in a short time. Thanks and greetings from Germany. Shout out for the $10 pound from Tim Ropers, man. Thank you so much, man. And that's what I want to hear. And honestly, by you saying that, people think I pay people to do this. Like, I've never met this man in my life. He literally lives in Germany. Never met him in my life, you know. And you know what? You're going into the testimonial group now. Every time I see something like this, it really, it's what I'm here for, what I'm doing, why I'm here every single day. So, thank you so much, man. I'm pasting that into testimonial. I watch every video of you, and have been a member of the Ultimate Lifer package on Patreon for a month. I've never learned so much in such a short time. Thanks. And literally, the more you learn, the more you earn. So, what happens if I keep altcoins until the next bull run in 4 years. I mean, you know what? You might end up with even more money than you have. It might be great. Who knows? But when you want to sell some of them and reaccumulate them on the low, thank you so much, Tim, for the donation of the 10 pound as it drops some chips in my jar. Drop a coin in my jar, in my little cup there. Boom. So I like this play right now. Cup and handle for Atom BTC. 3,600 sats. Started getting at 3,300 sats, 3,400 sats. Made a bunch of different buys at tails never fails. That's funny, man. No, but the other day he asked me, I said heads, and he was right. So he's done this now on the live stream. I think he's going to do it every time, just his thing. And I've been correct both times now. Both times I've nailed it. I just get a feeling it's like, nope, it's going to be this one now. Nope, it's going to be that one now. Nope, it's going to be that now. Cake worries me sometimes, guys. Is anyone like, this cake going to drop back to 20? And like, once cake goes back to 20, it's like, but I could have sold it at 28. You know, you get that emotional up and down. Wow, it went to 28.32 though. Unbelievable. I mean, that's, yeah, $4. Yikes. Anyway, when you hold a lot of cake, I mean, like $1 worth of cake is like $2,000. So it's insane. What happens if altcoins until the next bull run? I don't know, man. You never know. You know, I suggest I'm going to be scaling out as my life, right? Like things for my life. But you never know. I mean, we might find coins that are worth holding throughout the whole bull run. We don't know. I want to try to look at cake and see what I see here. See, there's a bit right there. What worries me right there on the daily is there's a bit of, that's bearish divergence there. Tells me that we should fall to the downside, right? So, I don't know, man. And we're getting high on the stochastics. Double bottoming here on the Stokes. So, I don't know. That's just something I'm talking about here on the daily. There's bearish divergence right there. And a tweezer top. Almost a tweezer top. Huh. Is it time to take some profits out of cake? That is the question. Keep holding it. I think it might come back down here and test $20 and then retest this top trend line here. Didn't really test it. Yeah, I tested it there though. People that sell cake just trying to buy it again are the same people who buy a shirt to wear it to the club just to return it the next morning. Shout out to the lifer for giving us his greatest commodity, his time. Thank you guys so much to everyone on the live stream. Thank you guys for giving me your greatest commodity, which is your time, man, which is your time. Upward wedge. Yeah, it is a rising wedge. Or we could have said, we could also say it was in this rising wedge and it's breaking out. See that? And now it's retesting. And it has a bigger pattern at play. There is a little bearish divergence. I have to bring it up though, right? So, hey mate, what do you think about DeFi for DFY? You never talked about BAT. What's your views? I love that. You get wrecked unless you buy every month. Shout out to the lifer giving us his greatest commodity, his time. Yeah, I mean, I just continue to hold it. I've been holding it ever since 60 cents, and to me, just why not, right? I mean, when it hit its all-time high, right there, what, at 28? A 46x at this point right now at a $25 divided by, yeah, 41x. I mean, what an amazing return, right? Crypto Banter is always live, same time as you, but the real show is here. Thank you so much, man. Much respect. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're fighting against bigger YouTubers, but it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at Everest. We're going to take a look at all these different coins. Everest ID. Interesting. I had that up right there. Look what I was just looking at, actually, before we leave. ARPA chain. Not to be confused with ARPA or a different, the other one. This is ARPA chain. It shows you what the market cap is in XRP. This thing's interesting, right? A privacy-preserving computing network. The dawn of privacy is here. A secure computation network compatible with blockchains. We propose blockchain-based secure computation network of multi-party computation. ARPA cryptographically enables private smart contracts, unprecedented data at use private protection, as well as scalable computation sharding. Privacy, flexibility, scalability. Pretty interesting. Connected to XRP in a way. So, seems to have an XRP move. Yeah, like it seems to be, it doesn't say it here, but it has some connections to XRP for some whatever reason it is. You can see it's pegged to XRP when you look at it here. Just want to put that, guys, on your radar. You guys can take a look at it. Market cap's in XRP, 87 billion XRP, right? So $87 billion. I mean, XRP is about $1 anyway. Bro, please update any information about 1 inch. Crypto Banter. Yeah, we went over 1 inch. I'll continue to hold 1 inch. I'm not selling my 1 inch. So that's what I'm doing. You do whatever makes you happy. But I'm not going to sell my 1 inch. Going to continue to hold it. Going to continue to hold my 1 inch. Right? Shout out to everyone that watched the weekly candle close last night. We had a great time. Top 5 alts to trade for the week. Went over some amazing altcoins. Broke it down. Right? Broke it down. Bitcoin reclaims 60K. Bake, Bunny, and BSC booms. Plus top 5 alts for April and how to stake. Can you do a deep dive on EWT? Look at the partnerships. It's insane. Cheers, Lifer. Keep smiling. I've been here since 2017, and you're the best. Thank you so much, man. So he's been in the game a long time and still considers me to be one of the best YouTubers of cryptocurrency. Much respect, man. Really appreciate that, Nick Morgan. Thank you for all the super chats, guys. You guys rock. This is Energy Web Token. All right. And last night, if you missed it, we went over SafeMoon. SafeMoon starting its own exchange. They got about $500,000 in 20 minutes of their pledge of $1 million to start the exchange. It looks like they're going to fulfill their pledge and get enough money to create what they want to create. Energy Web Token, EWT, now listed on Kraken. All right? Energy Web Token is now listed on Kraken, March 2nd, blah, blah, blah. Operates a heavily regulated global energy sector, explained Walter, CEO of Energy Web. We appreciate Kraken's commitment to working with financial regulatory agencies around the world to provide compliant fiat on-ramps. As a native utility token, EWT does more than compensating validators. It also be used to pay EWS DOS middleware services such as key management, name services, messaging, storage that streamline and enhance front-end applications. Energy Web's members and project partners include many of the world's largest companies. The most prominent grid operators including Shell, Engie, EliaCorp, PTT Group, and many others. Shell, dude. Our members are very excited about the services Kraken can provide within many regulatory jurisdictions. Energy is a global, member-driven nonprofit accelerating low-carbon, customer-centric energy transition by unleashing the potential of open-source digital technologies. Look, nonprofit, too. Our Energy Web decentralized operating system enables any energy asset owned by any customer to participate in any energy market. The Energy Web claim the world's first enterprise-grade public blockchain tailored to the energy sector. I mean, yeah, I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. ETH and EWT are very connected. Is SafeMoon Exchange going to be a DEX? Yeah, I think it will be. Hey, man, asked a couple times before, you might have missed it. But what are your thoughts on Revo, a new game token presale? Still has to start, if I'm right. Real clean website. I like that. Got back into Ion now, pumping again. So you're just doing your thing, man. Just doing your thing from 1 millimeter. I know, right? You're funny. So Energy Web Token, just to show you, they have some connections with some bigger companies. Big deal. It's also on Coinbase. They got added to Coinbase not too long from now. $16 a coin, $550 million market cap. So they got room to grow. They can easily get to that $1 billion and double up. High price, right? Is it going to give you the biggest returns in the game? I don't know. To me, I don't know. That's why I'm kind of weary. I wanted to get it when it was $2-3. I did not. It's already done that 8x, and now, I should be in it at an 8x. At this point, a little high for me with a high market cap. Still a great project. Still an amazing project. Looks really nice. Any energy customer. Energy Web is accelerating a low-carbon, customer-centric electricity system by enabling any energy asset owned by any customer to participate in any energy market. To do so, we develop and deploy open-source decentralized technologies, the Energy Web decentralized operating system, with our global community of more than 100 energy market participants. EWDOS includes front-end applications and a variety of software development toolkits focused on decentralized identities. Vodafone, interesting. AGI, looks like. Ready to join Energy Web Token. Renewable energy markets. In 2017, the world generated more than 9,000 terawatt of low-carbon electricity. In 2019, a record of 75% of new generating capacity was renewable. Yet there's much more room for improvement in renewable energy, including those for renewable energy certificates in North America, guarantees of origin in Europe, and the international REC standard elsewhere around the world in emerging models. Our EWT Origin software developed a toolkit designed for building new solutions for corporate renewable energy procurement, 100% certified renewable power electric vehicle charge guarantees, low carbon fuel sourcing, and avoided carbon tracking in alignment with relevant market standards and regulations. Tutti Frutti launching new pools, 100% APY. Not bad, not bad. Mazda NVM Phil dumped and hit my stop out of nowhere. 7% dump within the hour. Looking for the next one. GRT is pumping. Hey, can you look at Cocos and give me your thoughts for the next few weeks? What do you think about astronauts? Hey, man, asked a couple times before. You might have looked at Revo. All right. All right. Bitcoin reclaimed 60K. Bunny Booms plus the top 5 alts for April. How to stake. All right. So, a lot of people don't know how to stake, right? Jupiter new coin looks good. So, earlier we got an ask, right, about how to get in and out of a bunny position on PancakeSwap, right? Like how to boost your bunny, how to move around, what to do with your bunny, okay? So, what you could do right here is what I do is I go into this and I hit claim, and you'll claim the bunny. When you hit claim, right, then you'll pay the fee. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to claim at the moment, but you'll pay the fee, which is like $1 at the most, 50 cents. The bunny will be in your wallet. Then you click on this bunny, and then you hit max. It will show up right here, right? And then you'll hit deposit. And it's that simple. You claim a bunny in one pool, you deposit the bunny back in another pool. You pay both fees, and you move on. Guys, get your super chats in. He's giving so much value and information. New coin called Risk Moon. Yeah, I want to go over a lot of stuff, but come on, guys. Come on. Let's take a look at GRT. Let's take a look at GRT. All right. GRT, USDT, Binance. All right. $2, man. I was telling you anything below $1.70 was a huge steal for GRT, and it's only a matter of time for this to go up. I put my entire stymie in GRT. When it came in, I put $2,000 right in there. I was like, boom. Split it with my wife. She took some. I took some, and boom. And, yeah, I invested it. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, inverted head and shoulders. Do you think T-Cake is in a downtrend? No, it didn't. It did. The last time we looked at it, it was not in a downtrend. So, look, I see this booming up, just crossing that line on the daily, so it has room to move. I think it can get all the way here and break through its previous resistance. These candles all closed right here, and then our all-time high was 286, so we're not that far, really. 86 cents. We can do it. We can do it. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hours in our favor as well, ready to break to the upside. Bigger market cap. This thing will move a little slower than most, right? It's already at that $1 billion, but I see it getting all the way up here to $4. Yeah, $4.20. $4.20, baby. $4.20 for GRT, man. Making about 100% gains from where it's at now. Consolidated, made a big move. This thing started, remember, back at 30 cents in January, right? So it's already done an amazing job. It went all the way to $3 almost, 286 from the 30 cents. So it did almost a 10x, right? So, okay, so you have all these different things going on. And how do you, this is another thing that I teach and I'm always talking about, is the bullish divergence right here. Bam and bam. See the bullish divergence? That establishes the bottom of the patterns. You want to learn your divergences very, very thoroughly. I teach this all the time in tutoring, and I go over it as much as I can. Swing down to swing down. Swing here. That's going to bring a break to the upside, bouncing off of the pattern. Also, what do we see here that I talk about all the time? It's the inverted head and shoulder. So you want a couple ideas with patterns, right? You want to bring in your divergence. Bam, bam. Inverted head and shoulder with the divergence, bouncing off the pattern, get into either the head or the right shoulder, and you're gone. We did a bit of an inverted head and shoulder here. Not too perfect, though, but it was kind of there. little more of a misstructured form, you know, but to me, yeah, I mean, still an inverted head and shoulder for sure. And we broke to the upside. And how do you get the measured move? Every single pattern has a measured move in it. Bam. It's pretty crazy that that's where the candle ended up closing, and we got pretty close to that high. So thanks, Sam. I realized I hadn't added the custom coin for Bunny. Newbie mistake. But you don't need to do that. You don't even need to add the coin. I am up from 22 to 3,200 in my compounding. Thanks for teaching me. Yeah, and you don't even need to do that. I mean, love learning. You don't even need to do that. I'm still holding my VRA from your call, going nicely and slowly up. Oh, yeah, VRA was a beautiful call, and we're going to stick with VRA, continue to do that. Yeah, someone asked me, are you taking profits on VRA? And I'm like, I would only add to VRA. I believe veracity is just, it's like, it's a special little treat for everybody. We started buying VRA right around here at the bottom of the pattern at 0, 1/2, and a cent, and boom, it's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. Bounced off previous support too here. See this big candle off previous support? That's a good sign for VRA. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. What do I see happening here? So yeah, look, flagging with the double bottom inside. See this double bottom? It's a really good sign. You want to stick to the fundamentals, play with the fundamentals, and break into the upside, right? I'm still holding VRA. Thanks, Sam. I realized I hadn't added the custom coin for Bunny. Yeah, that's the thing too. When you stake a coin, you don't even have to add it to the wallet. Your address, your contract address will know that you have it. Like sometimes if you go in and out, like say you claim and then stake, you technically don't need to find it in your wallet. I mean, as a newbie, I always had to go find it. But now I don't even care because I know that the smart contract will pick it up. My Bunny didn't show up in the MetaMask until after I added the token in the custom. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you don't even need to do that. The contract will pick up the fact that you own a coin even if you don't add it to your custom, even if you don't add the custom token. I mean, it's good for you to add the custom tokens. You can see it. I always suggest adding it. I do. But the contract will still pick it up no matter what. So you can still interact with the contract. You see what I'm saying? I'm not feeling this this drab hairstyle. I should just dump water on my head. And that's what I did. All over my pancake hoodie. It just gets annoying, man. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Could you please have a TA and have... Could you please have TA or have a look at Boson Protocol? Boson Protocol. That came out. I was looking at it back in the day. I like Boson Protocol. Someone also asked, is something in a downtrend? Is T-Cake in a downtrend? Let's take a look at T-Cake. Cake Tools, man. No, so look, we had Cake Tools breaking on out, suggesting that it was going to break out of this pennant. It did break out. Look, it's in an uptrend, in my opinion, right? Came all the way back to 14. Now it's testing this. Where is it at now? $11. Yeah, to me, it's in a pretty nice uptrend, honestly. Let's look at it on the 15-minute. Yeah, look at that. Consolidating now at previous support. Where these candles close, right? See, support. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just doing its thing. Looking nice. Whenever you can draw a trend to the upside like this, look, this is just in a straight uptrend. It's brand new, too. Give it some time to live. Now it's forming a bigger pennant. So if we removed all the work, and we see what we're seeing here now, look, I'm seeing something pretty serious for this, actually. Look at this. This is like longer consolidation with a move to the upside. Oh, I see what you're saying. Support guys. Rook's pumping. I liked Rook when it first came out. It was a coin I never got a chance to grab, but I always liked it. Pay the man DeFi tab. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man. Much respect. Much respect. Come on. So see this thing going up? Bam. What trading platform is that? I'm using CoinTrader Pro. CoinTrader Pro, man. Will you keep compounding cake even after it pumps to a high? If cake is a long-term compounding, do we just keep adding cake as we buy more? Thanks, Sam. VRA is still worth getting into now. I mean, you got to look at it. Safe Haven is looking steady uptrend. I want to get into Safe Haven. I was thinking of selling my bunny for Safe Haven. What do you think, Hadouken? I was going to sell all my bunny, all the free bunny that I got, or at least half of the free bunny, and use that for Safe Haven. I thought it was an interesting idea. But so just, something to throw out there. Or at least maybe put half. Maybe sell like $3,000 worth of bunny and put it into safe haven. That's my idea. How do you change the theme color on CPON Trader? I like the dark look. CPON. I don't know what CPON Trader is. Oh, Coin Trader Pro, man? You mean on Coin Trader, he meant. Oh, yeah, Coin Trader. Don't sell half bunny. 2.5 bunny for safe haven. Why not, man? I think I should sell the whole bunny. Put the whole thing in there. Watch safe haven 10x. And then I'll turn that into big money. I mean, 14K in bunny, bro. And I'll put that whole thing on safe haven. Because, bunny's going to double up. You think bunny's going to seriously continue all the way up? Where do you see bunny going? So here's Pancake Tools. I see this consolidating. That's where you want to begin to buy right there. Usually coincides with a low stochastic, which it is right there on the 15 minutes. So suggesting that that's your low to buy, consolidating into a beautiful pennant and breaking to the upside. Going all the way to 26 cents. And we got it at 4. So looking for a beautiful 12x out of this thing and continuing to the upside. And then watch its product come out. Look, we have falling price with falling volume. Usually suggests that we will have a reversal to the upside. I like what we're seeing here. $800 a coin. You really think it's going to go to $800 a coin? People get it for free. Aren't they eventually going to sell it off? Like, that's what's weird to me. Bunny scares me, man, being in bunny. Like, because at one point I'm just like, when is it just going to not hit? Why does it just always hit the target? So I saw bunny breaking on out. I talked about you guys yesterday. We went over it on the channel. And look, broke on out. I had a target here of about 446. It got a little low, came back down. So bunny, man, interesting, right? When will it stop? So then now it's going to consolidate, hopefully. Kind of do something like this. Could it come all the way back down and retest 362, 382? It could. There's a good chance. But that seems to be the new bottom now. So if 380 is the bottom for bunny, then yes, it could begin a new base, consolidate, and then make another move to another higher price range. So if bunny does that, if bunny does something like this, if it finds out this is its high, and we see it kind of consolidate, right? And then we can draw a pennant here. I'm just trying to make an idea for where bunny could go. In a scenario, this is where we see bunny going all the way to $554 bunny. Unbelievable. Why does CoinTrader Pro ask for keys? I don't know. Maybe you're not on the right one, man. I've never done that. That sounds shady to me. I don't even like people repeating that. TVL is high, and the number of coins on bunny is low. I see what you're saying. Like, but we don't even know the circulating supply on bunny though, and it might not even have a it could have an infinite. They just keep pressing it. Like, when does it stop? Let's take a look at Neblio. This is CoinTrader Pro. Charts.cointrader.pro. I don't know where you guys are using or what you're doing. Nothing asked for keys, though. That's crazy. Shout out to Tenacious Tim for the 333. Neblio. Wouldn't do it. Look on CoinGecko. Circulating supply, only 800,000 coins. So it has a very small circulating supply. I see what you're saying. Market cap, $208 million, $209 million. This thing's such a small market cap. It really could go up bigger. It's crazy. Like, this thing is really just getting started. It's crazy. When you look at it, it's really just getting started. I just been in it for so long, right? $2.3 billion locked up in it, though. So it's kind of the market cap is $2.3 billion, even though the market... It's interesting, right? Unbelievable. Total value locked up in bunny, though. Don't sell your bunny, man. You got a great deal. I got into bunny at like 60 bucks, I guess. I mean, and I've never paid for one bunny. I've never paid for one of them, and I have 30 of them. I've never paid for not one. I can't. I'm in shock by what bunny's done. The birthday was unbelievable, man. You guys made the greatest birthday ever, man. Ever. Never had a better birthday in my life. Really, never had a better birthday, honestly. Someone's asking about VRA, right? And this is what I'm thinking is happening here. Double bottoming. And it's close to the bottom of the channel. And the best time would have get in right here at 4.7. It's already at 5.18. But I think this thing is ready to poise for another move to the upside. It's going to break again out of this channel and then boom up again. From where it's at here, I see another 35% gain. So for VRA, veracity, man, and continuing up on this parabolic run that it's on, like most coins, means a lot, man. Thanks, man. Aries, yeah. Shout out to Aries. Yep, Aries, baby, Aries. Sell 3 or 4 bunnies for SHA. I see what you're saying. Just sell a little bit of your bunny for the SHA. All right. I think SHA is going to do good. I want to talk about Safe Haven. You really made me like look at it closer and take a deep dive on it, and I'm like, you know what? Safe Haven for the BTC pair. I'll just throw some BTC on it and let it fly, right? Nothing crazy. But look, I like this coin, man. I like what it's doing. Formed the pennant here, broke out of that. Retested, broke out, retested, broke out again, formed another pennant, did the same thing with the retest, similar, right? It's, look, these are direct representations of each other. It's kind of weird. Look at this. It's all about that pattern recognition. When I see it, it's crazy how it works. But so look at this. This is the same pattern like twice in a row. I saw it immediately. I was like, oh, wow. Look at it doing the same thing. Look at it. See it? Like it's up, down, 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 up, comes down again. Same exact pattern. It's weird, right? Like to the T. Like it's almost doing the exact same thing it did before. Crazy. And look, there's the same pattern again right there. It likes it likes this pattern. It eerily likes the same type of pattern. Look at it. There it is again right there. So crazy. Can't make this stuff up. So anyway, booming up. It's going to make another big move to the upside, I think, not too long from now. Already starting to make its move. Oversold on the 1 hour, so it's telling you that the beginning of the move is coming. Bouncing off the 200-day moving average as well. A bit of a shoulder, head, kind of a shoulder. Not too really. Came up a little high. So now it's definitely in this channel, though. Safe Haven, man, and it's near the bottom of the pattern. This is where you want to get it. That's like a perfect entry right here, in my opinion. Again, don't do anything I talk about on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before any trade. And nothing I say here on this channel is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. But me personally, I would put some Bitcoin into SHA BTC. Looks like it's going to make you some Bitcoin, going to make a break to the upside and continue to break up. Looking really nice. Had you put 1 Bitcoin in SHA BTC on March 1st, the first day of the year for me, first day my baby was born, so it feels like the first day of the year, March 1st, let's see how much you would be up right now. $338%. 1 Bitcoin would have turned into 4.3 Bitcoins. Learning more every day from this bloke. Entertaining as well. Much respect, man. Thank you so much, Rufus, man. And that's the point. Any idea why WOM token price is so out of whack on CoinGecko? No, man, I don't have the answer to all that stuff. I get you in SHA as I was calling for VRA under a penny, right? Looking more every day. Don't underestimate Elong, people. I think you're right, man. Honestly, elongate is going to be hot. I think he's right. Elongate. He's talking about elong, right? Which is elongate, which we're going to have to go to CoinMarketCap for. I was looking at Alien Worlds today. Alien Worlds is a DeFi NFT metaverse where you can collect and play with unique digital item. It's the only cross-denominated ETH wax project, and explorers can earn or buy NFTs and packs. Explorers earn through the game and play by participation in the planet's DAOs. All the Alien Worlds digital assets are mintable on the Wax blockchain. I like Wax a lot. I think Wax is going to be big. I really do. Airdrop. DApp radar. Airdrops. Data airdrop. Expired. Oh, this is pretty cool to see the airdrops. New airdrop notifications. Enter, wow, 0.91 inch per winner, 100 winners. Airdrop. 1 inch airdrop. Cake airdrop. What? Airdrop registration. Airdrop ended. 0.3 cake per winner. Wow, I never knew they were giving airdrops like, you know, random ones like that. AirSwap's banana airdrop ends in 13 days. 15,000 USD worth of banana tokens up for grabs. You guys are into that ape swap. You're into your banana. There's a banana airdrop. So check it out. DApp Radar. Good place to go. I'm going to bookmark this. Start using it more often. Haven't been using it like I should. So we're going to bookmark this right here. Bookmark this tab into the trading needs. That works for me. Boom. You show Everest ID, no comment. Everest ID, man. We went over it. We were about to go over it. Everest ID. Alien Worlds is going great with announcement of Binance Planet in the gameplay. I like Alien Worlds. This woo-woo channel I watch is doing a tarot reading on markets this AM. That's kind of creepy, right? Don't underestimate Elon. I think you're right, man. They gave a bunch of money. Also, I found out today that I was on a tutoring session this morning, and I found out with the person that they were giving, they give a lot away to charity. 30 days up 200% on this Everest ID. This thing looks good. Market cap 192 million, so it's strong. 271 in the game. Everest.org. I like the .org saying what they're trying to do. Usually at org is like a good, feel-good type of site. Something like global banking platform. Pay and receive money from anywhere globally. P2P, peer merch, B2B, government to person. Personal or business. Any currency, crypto or fiat. Digital e-voucher system. Really? Get a global account. Store and share documents, physical cards and records. Military-grade security and privacy. Included biometrics. Everest. This thing's huge. I like this. Log in, get a global account. Cloud FinTech platform provides a regulatory compliance and value transfer toolkit, which solves a variety of identity, value transfer, audit, and reporting and agent management challenges. Banks and financial institutions, governments, exchanges and crypto, gaming, humanitarian, health, identity and compliance. Everest is a decentralized platform with a massively scalable payment solution. Everchain with a multi-currency wallet, EverWallet, a native biometric identity system, EverID, a value tracking token, and the credit all integrated in CRD, all integrated to existing infrastructure with an easy to deploy software appliance, the Everest API gateway. Wow, this thing's pretty interesting, I must say. Charity is a tax avoidance ploy. Don't want to link some other channel, but someone had a great interview with a spokesman of Leon Gate, seemingly promising what they had planned and the people that are in the project now. TA update on AOIZ. Let's take a look at AOIZ on the TA. AOIZ network on the dollar for Uniswap. Wow, just like, look at that. Straight up on the 15-minute. Unbelievable. We got in, though. I got in at $2. I think it's just still kind of milling around. Hasn't done much. The chart, let's look back at the chart. Maybe I need to skip to like a smaller time frame. 15-minute, 30-minute. I don't think this is getting good data, honestly. Boomed up, went sideways for a while, right? Says it's at an all-time high here, but that's not true. 10 can you look at DAV Network, please? Thank you so much for the 10 DeFi, DeFi. I think it can be good. They say they're close to getting an FCA license. Don't fall for the hype. Elites don't care. And pay it out to the baby boomers. It's possible. Avoid that tax then, baby. They're just going to boom the Browns with it. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Always pay your taxes. Or end up behind bars, right? Because that's what they like to do, man. That's what they do. Shady business, right? We went to Astro Tools, too. We got some more tool stuff going on the other day. Let's look at DEX Tools for AIOZ. Got back into fill. Looks like an interesting inverted head and shoulders. I'm curious as to what caused the dumpage. What are your thoughts? This is normally the result of a breakdown versus up. No, I don't want to do that. See how they get you if you're not paying attention? Like I'm talking to you guys. Don't add extensions to MetaMask that you don't know about. That's how it all starts, honestly. Be careful. Always be careful. Always look at what you're doing. Slow down as well. I mean, we did technically get this for the... So, look, it's just been going sideways for a long... Look at this, just sideways. 180. That's great consolidation. I mean, look, double bottoming. Yeah, you're right. This thing's about to break. Look at it. It's in the beautiful pennant. I think we're going to see fireworks for this, like, literally in the next few days. Boom. And then it's going to target all... Wow. I think it's going to get back to its all-time high at $5. So... Yeah, you're right. We're about to 5X in this thing. Looks like a 5X is coming. I like AOIZ, man. 5X, $5. This thing will be a $5 coin. It's going to 5X your Ethereum. Put 1 Ethereum in here and make 5 Ethereum. Baby boomers getting their DNA changed for the common cold. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, bro. Go back. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro. You know, a lot of people I know are saying the same thing. 1 inch, 8,900. I don't know what that means, but hey, I get it. Pancake Bunny, man. Is it slipping? Yeah, see, look at that. See how fast it goes down, man? It gets like, the price of this thing goes like 480, 450. Like, it's so crazy how much it gets sold off. Like, that's why I'm like, damn. Look, 456, all the way back down to 394. That's a lot of money when you're looking at how much I have. So it's like, that's why I'm thinking. That's why it worries me to be in it. Because now, like, you start getting really up there, and you see one tiny dollar move is the difference between a lot of money. Like $4 is the difference between $8,000 for me. So the $8,000 overnight. Had I sold tonight, I would have had $8,000 more last night before I went to bed. You know, ORK is $4. I got in at 25 cents. I remember you getting in an ORK or a Cora. I don't know about 25 cents though, because you just bought it like the other day. You put it on my radar like 2 seconds ago. 25 cents? I don't know. When you told me about it, it was like 3 days ago. You were like, I want you to go over it. So I guess you told us mad late then. You definitely didn't tell me about it when it was 25 cents. So I don't know if you're keeping it from me. I don't know. I'm just being honest. Right? When you first told me about this thing, it was like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. It was definitely not 25 cents, but oh, you got in the so the pre-sale was 25 cents on the pre-sale. Damn, man. And you begged me to get into the pre-sale, but I did not get in. You were like, yo, I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be big. That's a huge gain. Damn, man. Kickpad. Great to see Awake on this niche stream. The opposite of Mitch Ray Twitter tweets. Great to see the Awake on this niche stream. That's funny, man. Kickpad. That's why I was pushing on Kickpad. You were, man. You had this all figured out. You had this all figured out. I think you should, you know what happens is you tell me things too in spurts. You should write a whole thing out for me. Like, you have to remember, like, I'm running around. Like, so, because I've missed some of your calls lately because they're like, you should check this out. You should write a whole thing for me. Listen, I've looked at Kickpad closely. I'm now getting into Kickpad. Blah, 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 blah. I really like Oracora. Here's the reasons why I like it. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I guess my attention span is getting harder and harder for me to hone in. And, yeah, this would have been a beautiful gain, right? 25 cents, man, boom, boom, boom. We don't even have a market cap yet. It's still small. And it's actually gaining some momentum. The Oracora Binance Smart Chains community-owned and operated Oracle. A trustless feed of prices and off-data chain powering their 3.0. Unstoppable, all-seeing. Pretty interesting. I nearly got in the private sale of Bosun, but didn't have the spare fiat for the allocation. I knew about the private sale for Bosun, but I'm a U.S. citizen, so I couldn't get in, you know? I couldn't get into Bosun. Even if I wanted to get into Bosun Protocol, I was unable to do that. It's kind of sad. I like Shaw BTC right here. This is a call right now, too. Golden opportunity to get in. To me, 1 inch, man. Wow, what a disappointment, dude. Someone loves to sell this off. Like, it never holds gains. Like, wow, like, they really play with you on this 1 inch, man. No, but it better just hold. It better hold this level right now. If it doesn't hold this level, the TA just is garbage, right? It's starting to kind of. But you know what? That's what they get you, man. It's about to boom. I got faith, man. This thing's gonna fly to $10. What will you cash out on at the end of the bull run? Any stable coin? Yeah, probably USDC. I'll cash into USDC. I like USDC a lot. Has no issues. I never hear about any scammage. Has nice backing. I can use it on Coinbase. I can use it on a lot of different things. Thanks, Sam, for the jam-packed streams of knowledge. Wondering if cake is different league than bake or bunny, meaning keep adding cake versus B or B. Thanks, teacher. To me, it's all about the returns, right? It's all about the returns. So the cake earns you bunny, which in the bunny moves, and then you can earn the bunny. So I like what's happening with that ecosystem there. I like how I'm funneling that money through itself there. So to me, it's kind of strictly stuck on that idea that, you know, we want to continue the money train within itself. Yeah, so check it out. Hey, Lifer, I know a lot of people is asking a lot, but when can you take a look at Cocos? All these charts, but which is a screaming buy? CA111. Well, I just showed you Sha. Sha was a screaming buy to me. Okay? The 4 screaming buys right now for the day, right? For the week. Let's take a look at Aave doing some pumpage and then some dumpage. I saw a big green candle. I saw a big red candle. Is Aave the one? Honestly, to me, Aave's got a huge market cap. It's a great project. But if you didn't get in a long time from now, I just feel like, yeah, go to $1,000 a coin and then so be it, right? So, yeah. We're going to take a look at SHR right now. One of my favorite coins. Actually pumped really hard a few weeks back. Now it's kind of down on the mend a little bit. Probably a really good time to get into SHR as well. So let's take a look at SHR. So SHR came down, right? Double bottomed here, broke out, came up, came down, came up. I think this can get all the way up here. Very, very high to about, I don't know, 13 cents. So I see it doubling up from where it's at 6 cents. Is it the buy right now? I mean, to me, that's the low point for SHR, right? It's kind of showed you that it really is bottoming here. This is a previous low there. It's separating higher low than that low, and it's oversold on multiple time frames. So I think this is a screaming buy for the week as well at 6.9 SHR for sure. I like what I see here for SHR. Continue the cake train. Got it. Yeah, EGLD better gain than Aave. I believe it will be, yeah. I think it actually will. You know? Should I sell all my Aave for EGLD? That's a question, right? That's a crazy question. It's just testing that previous high right now, EGLD. Bog Finance. Do you like Bog Finance? I don't do like a deep dive without a super chat, and I don't know about it, so I would need a super chat to do the deep dive. Bog Finance. I don't know. I don't want to put it out there without doing like due diligence. So I'm going to leave that off right now. Continue the cake train. Shah. You should launch a Sam coin with art of your face and shoulders upside down, inverted head and shoulder. Thanks, man. That's cool. Shout out to Joe High. Davi Networks seem seriously undervalued given the project's potential and the team. Let's take a look at Dav Networks. For the super chat from Oi Rodney. Thank you so much for the pound, man. Dav Network. Okay, this thing is not even a penny yet. Market cap's just about to hit 1 million. I like that. This is probably like the starting off point for a lot of these coins that could do some serious damage. Okay, is up 1,000% in the last year, so that's good to see. It's got some strong growth even from the low point. It's 1/10 of a penny with 400/10 of a penny. I mean, this thing could grow. Just hitting that $1 million market cap. Barely any volume though, right? 850,000. Like that just worries me, right? Take a look at their Twitter, Telegram, see what's going on. 3,000 members. That's a lot for $1 million market cap. I see some bigger market caps that don't even get, you know, they're just starting out and get that many people. So we're looking at the Dav Network here. Join the group. There's really nothing here even. You could just join the group right now. So this is like, all you can do right now is just join the group. They haven't even really said anything yet. So, you know, good deep dive for Oi Rodney. That's why I love my lifers. You guys are some of the best researchers in the game. I think you've learned from me. You've learned from yourself. You've done your own research. You know your own little moves. You need to create a coin. Harley Davidson. Interesting. I would sell some Aave for EGLD tonight if you're interested in selling some Aave. Crazy day at work. What did I miss? Lucky number 7s. We went over like certain coins that are really good. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can we get the likes up to 90? Funny, today is a slow day on the market. It's funny, you don't get that. Sometimes you get the action, sometimes you don't get the action, right? Last stream was popping off for the last few days. Today, a little slower down. So DAV Network, we're going to take a look at what it is, why my man liked it, what's going on with it. Blockchain-based transportation protocol, enabling a decentralized peer-to-peer global transportation network. Learn more. Interesting. We're building a decentralized infrastructure to revolutionize the transportation industry on the blockchain. Hold up. I've thought about something like this in a way. Maybe I don't know if it's going to do exactly what I was thinking.
The most exciting thing I see is the ability for DAV to be the key enabler of that internet transport.
What I see the DAV network doing is accelerating the safety and reliability of autonomous vehicles.
It's laying the protocol, the foundation for the transportation industry.
DAV to me is just the obvious next step.
DAV is an open transportation protocol. It enables us for the first time to create an open source, peer-to-peer global transportation network. This network includes anything and anyone involved in moving people and objects from place to place.
You've got to have a way for RBO to interconnect with transportation systems, and whatever they may be.
They're providing a network and a platform and a set of APIs that make it possible for them to sort of help weave together all these disparate entities, and I think that'll make it much easier to sort of interface with this new world of transportation.
And I think DAV is set up to operate across a pretty large scale there.
We started last January in Moscow. In this first POC, I was able to use my phone to connect to the DAV network, discover all the drones around me, and sign a smart contract with one of them for delivery services. This May, we connected another service, this time by GRAD, based in Nevada. GRAD has detailed 3D maps of many locations, no-fly zones, and a lot of other information required to calculate routes for drones. For our next POC, we connected the number of charging stations to the network. We flew a drone above Berlin, and when that drone ran low on energy, it broadcasted the need to the entire DAV network. A charging station responded to the drone landed, got charged, and took off to continue its mission.
If you're trying to
Unbelievable.
do a package,
Unbelievable.
and your drone needs to recharge itself, and you need to find a way for you to pick up that charge without owning an entire infrastructure of charging stations, it makes sense that for your business to operate, that you'd be able to leverage existing resources. So I feel like the DAV network is going to enable that capability overall.
The thing that I see with DAV is because it's an open platform that does encourage competition, we will be able to transition more quickly to autonomous vehicles.
Well, the future is definitely autonomous.
Being able to do true autonomous operations is what's becoming, the big push nowadays.
We started with a drone that was unable to fly from point A to B on its own. It also had severely limited range. But by allowing it to buy services and sell services, it is suddenly so much more powerful. And that's how you take a vehicle that was driverless and turn it truly autonomous.
Well, instead of predicting the future, you're here inventing it. TCP.
I like what we're seeing here. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys were blown away by that, but that was damn near interesting, man. And Earn is hot. Had a nice 50% correction. Good buy, in my opinion. Yeah, we like that. We like Eternity. Phantom is becoming a pilot partner for Orion Protocol. Gandalf. UBX might be good to look into. Also, someone wanted me to look into UTIX, right? Is that the beginning of the channel here? Let's see. We looked at EWT. Shout out to all the super chats, man. Thank you guys for everyone in there. INX Trading. INX trading platform and their token sale. Sorry we went over that. I wanted to check this out. INX trading and their token sale. INX. The internext. INX. Let's take a look. No, INX. Inmax? INX trading platform and their token sale. Is it Inmax? Inmax, a dependable digital asset exchange. What is Inmax? Inmax is a dependable digital asset exchange and financial system. Inmax comes as a novel cryptocurrency trading platform with the above mentioned advantages. Founded by PT Hafik Coin Asia. Interesting. Why choosing Inmax? Our team. One dude. Huh. Shout out to Stacy Friedman. Thank you so much for the super chat and the little fox dancing around. Thank you very much for that. Much respect to Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Have you heard of BitBoy's token? BitTT is the ticker. Sorry, Harleys don't compare to my Triumph Rocket 3 in every department. It destroys supercars and my license. Thank you so much for the super chat up above me there, Stacy. And they're having a token sale about... the information is just not strict. Like, this is a little... 144,000 market cap. I would stay away from stuff like this. 22,000. I'd be very wary of this, honestly. I don't like it. I'm walking away. I'm sorry, guys. I'm walking away. It was a super chat, but I'm just not. I gotta be honest. I'm not into it. Octans. That's something that's been pumping. People have been talking about this a lot. I've been seeing this like throughout different places. Passive income bot. All right. Deeper network. We got in at 13 cents the other night. It's at 29 cents. I think it's going to continue. It's holding this level really nicely with a lot of volume. So watch this. Fox Finance, we talk about this a lot. I didn't get into it, just so you know. Airdrop world.
I refuse. I want my toy ponies back from the attic.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what she said, guys. Something about toy. What'd you say? Passive income bot, PIB. All right, this is interesting. Just the name alone, right, gets me interested, right? Because, hey, who doesn't want a bot that does passive income for you? Passive income bot, an AI and algorithm-based trading bot, dividend profit-sharing model for holders and early believers, and wide range of tools to help you navigate through the DeFi and conventional markets. The PIB ecosystem is an amalgamation of the state-of-the-art crypto tools and in-house build trading strategies, which can be used by PIB holders. Download the bot report. IOL on Unicrypt is coming. Click here. Next generation AI-based algorithms and bot. FIAB is an ecosystem of trading algorithms, bots, and market trackers, which is based on artificial intelligence and a touch of top human traders. Having a firm believe that trading is analyzing the patterns, our algorithms using artificial intelligence and algorithms analyze vast amounts of data on charts as well as chatter on social media. Combining those along with our strategies and algorithms using scientific approach, predict market direction, volatility, and generate trading setups with the highest accuracy. Check the PIC crypto bot. Interesting. Passive income group. I like this, man. This is very, very interesting, guys. This is interesting for sure. So we went over DAV, DAV, which is really cool, right? Let's go back to DAV, the recircle. Thank you so much for all the people jumping on in. Thank you for the subscribers. Love you guys. Can we get the likes up to the watches, man? 86 people watching. We have 57 likes. Wondering what you think of Rose. I like Rose a lot. We started trading Rose a while back. Oasis Network. Oasis Protocol. Let's take a look at Oasis. Oasis Network. Okay? 17 cents. $270 million market cap. Has an extreme room to grow. I put a call out for Rose a while back. So I was telling you guys to get into Rose a long time ago. I'll show you. Hopefully the trade still might be up. A lot of times I leave the trades up there for a long time. So yeah, this is the first cup and handle that I suggested that we get into right here for Rose. It was right around about 5-6 cents, right? So you would have 3x your money. This was the entry right here, bottom of the pattern, right? We had our cup with a handle. We broke on out. We would retrace down hard. Then we would have a new cup with this bigger handle here. And I said, it looks like we're going to break out of the handle. Now I see Rose is just in this beautiful pennant. Like, just making this, it's making this kind of pennant here. So that's what I see happening for Rose. Breaking out, crashing through that all-time high, 24. And getting all the way up here to about 3333333. There's my 3 3s, man. They're following me around like they always do. The triple threes. So 3333333 for Rose of the Oasis Network. Also 4 hour interacting with the 200-day moving average. Catalyst for a break to the upside. Right there we saw it. Right there we saw it. This looks just like this. See, this is like an exact representation of this. Because why? Look, we have a pennant. We have the yellow line, which is the 200-day moving average, interacting with the bottom of the pennant, which is what I teach. I use 5 moving averages. Talk about how there's divergence right there at the front of the pattern. Like to get in near the bottom of the pattern. All right? And this is the same thing's happening now that happened right there. The 200 days interacting with the bottom of the pattern. Catalyst for a break to the upside. Rose. Have you heard of Refinable? Yo, I just want to talk about that. Big video coming out for Refinable for me. Why I think it's going to be a big deal. I would invest in anything that Mr. Beast invested in. I wouldn't play games. To me, Binance and Mr. Beast, that's going to be a big deal. So Refinable, put that on your radar. Mark it out. Keep it on. Yeah, we'll take a look at coin market cap if it's not there. But Refinable, man. Nice name. Got a cool token. Look, can't even find it here yet. Can't even find it here. Look. But I Googled it, and I like it, and I see what's going on. And I'm all over it. I'm all over it, for sure. Fine token, refinable utility, right? Thank you so much for the $2.99, Stacy. Much respect. Much respect. Rose news coming out end of June. Good to hold until then. Yeah. Have you heard of Refinable? Yeah, we like this. The Fine token. Refinable's utility and governance. Fine token. Some very fine benefits. Fine staking, increased exposure. This is going to be like an NFT space like OpenSea. You're going to be buy and sell, create NFTs, stuff like that, right? So total public and private sales will raise approximately $3 million, with the initial purchase being 3 cents for fine for private sales and only a slight increase to 333 for public sales. Look, the 33. Public sale users will gain immediate access to their tokens, while private sale participants will receive their tokens allocation on a quarterly basis over the course of 1 year. We're so excited to launch Refinable to the world and usher in the ultimate user-focused, all-encompassing NFT platform. Make sure to stay tuned for the large, up-to-date token sale information. So yes, the second this comes out, I want to get into this. So I'll be following them here on Medium. Take a look at the Fine token, right? Refinable, guys. Refinable. I think it's going to be a big deal. All right? It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. They did have a Twitter, too, somewhere. I was on their Twitter. You're welcome. You're welcome. DeFi token review. The pre-sale I also put on your radar for YFDAI and FRM holders. See, I never even heard of it, so you must have told me about it. I never even remember hearing it. CHR is at 33. 33 say it's all 3 Masons all over it. I know. As above, so below, man. DEFIT had a nice retracement. See, I never even heard the word DEFIT before. So even if you told me about it, somehow I'm not, the communication is not strong. Let's strengthen the communication. Maybe write it in big cap letters, real big, like. So check it out. $1.5 million in trading, 50 cents right now. Digital Fitness. Pretty interesting name, right? Took a dip, came back up. Let's take a look if we can see it on CoinTrader Pro here. DEFIT. Digital Fitness. DTO. No, that's not it there. Do I go to DEX Tools maybe? It's going to be my last bet there. Digital Fitness. There we go. For the ETH pair, but then it does show you the USD value on the trade. Okay, so it came up hard. Yeah, it came down now. I see what you're saying. It's in a beautiful retracement, but it's in the pennant. Pennant slash, bam. Like so. bottom of the channel, break into the upside. I think this thing could do some serious damage, right? So it's just on a micro scale, right? I'm doing a little mini. I see it breaking back off after that all-time high. I like what we're seeing here. I like the movement, right? DFIT. 33 cases, 33 for everything they do. How do we get in? Check the web. I really like the project. Rose news coming out. Yeah, Nikos. Astronaut is a decentralized hybrid yield token platform on BSC, then enabling project to raise capital. And the best is that you don't need liquidity pools for staking. Yeah, we were looking at Astronaut recently, like a few weeks ago. Unifarm presale is coming, and it has great partnerships. I like Unifarm. That sounds like a good idea, right? Think about it. I mean, just slap Uni on the name, put farm on it. It's going to do probably pretty well. So Unifarm, man, probably doing some big things as well, right? Something about Pony. Airdrop your own lifer token. Wondering what you think of Rose. We love Rose. Plus, it's backed by FRM, so you know it's good. I agree, man. Check the web. I really like the project. Defit had a nice retracement. Plus, it's good. Hold on. I just read something and now it's gone. Hold up. Unifarm. See, I missed that. See, I don't see all the comments, guys. Almost impossible, even at this rate, even when we're not going as fast as normal. It's still hard for me to get every single comment because I'm looking at something while comments are coming in. Then I'm looking back. So if 10 comments come in a spurt while I'm looking at the chart, right, there's a chance I miss it. So don't, someone says, oh, you always, you ignored me, but I don't mean to ignore anybody. It's just something, I just miss it. It happens all the time. Unifarm probably won't be on any of these. See, the thing is, we find out about coins before they get to CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. That's the idea. So, you shouldn't even be able to find the coin. Unifarm. On Ferrum, right? Unifarm, one farm to rule them all. Open, Matic, Reef, Frontier, Central. Unifarm, you stake one token but get to farm many, up to 250% APY. If one stake ORO token for the first week, they will earn ORO token for the second week. They will earn ORO tokens as well as Ciantar, as well as Front, and so on. Is this not amazing? February 3rd, here it comes. Unifarm. But where's the link to this, though? Have you looked at the Helium? No. Lifer Cake coin. Yes, you ignore me. Talk to me after the show. People don't realize how much time I don't have. You know what I'm saying? How much time I don't have. And think about when people pay you for your time, it's hard to give your time away for free. You see what I'm saying? I know it sounds insane, but it's true. So it's like when you're getting pushed and pulled 100 different ways, it's hard to sit down and be like, what is it? So that's why I need bullet points, man. Bullet points. Bam, bam, bam. Ferrum gets listed on KuCoin. See, I didn't even realize Ferrum was on KuCoin now, which is a big deal. Coinbench. Galaxy Digital files for a Bitcoin ETF. It's pretty good news. Galaxy Digital, if approved, it will trade on the New York Stock Exchange. ARCA. The trust will hold Bitcoin and will value its shares daily based on the value of the index crypto investment firm Galaxy Digital Holdings, filed for a Bitcoin exchange traded fund. It's going to be great. Van Eck, Skybridge, among others, in seeking Security and Exchange Commission approval. The Galaxy Bitcoin ETF is approved. It will take on New York Stock Exchange ARCA according to the form S1 filed by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Boson Protocol raises 5.8 via public token sale. The new Boson token will enable users to access decentralized commerce ecosystems. The project has so far raised $36 million through public and private sales. Yeah, we put Boson Protocol on you guys' radar literally a month and a half ago. Mike Novogratz filed for the Bitcoin ETF with the SEC. 5 largest regulated U.S. digital asset managers hold over $460 billion of crypto. Forbes ranks the top traditional asset managers, but who ranks the top regulated? Binance Coin soars to new all-time high of 610. Here's why. Following an impressive performance in 2021, Binance Coin, with the native token of cryptocurrency exchange Binance, has skyrocketed to an all-time high of over $610 early on Monday. According to the data from CoinGecko, BNB is up 70% in the last 24 hours. Why is it up so high? Guys, it's due to Binance Smart Chain, right? More cases for BNB. The progress the token has made since 2017 is even more remarkable, considering that at the start of the year, it was trading around $40. This means that year to date, BNB has brought in its holders and investors to a massive 1,200% return. Even more, man, we got into $30. Binance Coin's latest price spike comes on the back of growing number of use cases. The token, which originated as a tool for lowering transaction fees on Binance.com, is now integral in the Binance Smart Chain. The two Binance-maintained blockchains are enjoying increased popularity among decentralized dApp developers, especially in the decentralized finance space. As dApps built on Binance blockchains gain traction among users, transaction volumes are increasingly propelling Binance's price upwards. Shout out to the Cake Boys in the game. Our lives changed, guys. Like, we got into something. DM'd you data on Unifarm. Not much there. Just fundraising and partnerships are good for you to look at. Can't read all the comments. You are a human. Otherwise, you will need a Neuralink from Geek IDR Musk, who wants us all hooked up to the mainframe before Singularity Skynet goes rogue. I know, right? I never got a chance to look at Helium. No, I did not. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Funny. Yeah, but Binance Smart Chain, man, taking over the game. Like, seriously, like, I'm happy we figured it out before a lot of other people. Biden officials fret about digital yuan's threat to the dollar dominance. Officials in the U.S. national security and finance apparatus are looking askance at Chinese development of a digital yuan. A Bloomberg report from April citing anonymous sources states that the U.S. Treasury, State Department, Pentagon, and National Security are investing in China's central banking digital currency project with concern for its potential to circumvent U.S. sanctions. In November, news broke that Trump administration intelligence officials warned the Security and Exchange Commissions to brief them on China's involvement in cryptocurrencies, which they viewed as dangerous, right? This guide will illustrate how to buy NFTs on OpenSea, one of the most popular marketplaces in the industry. Non-fungible tokens are a type of digital asset on the blockchain that have 3 key characteristics that are unique or have limited supply. They are rare and they are indivisible. NFTs can represent many different types of digital assets, but in 2021, we have seen a growing popularity for the digital artwork. Some NFTs have sold for staggering amounts at major auctions. Increasing flash bots use crashes Ethereum gas price. Ethereum gas fees have dropped by a massive 50%, and observers say the significant decrease is a result of a widespread use of flash bots by traders in the place of priority gas auction bots. Ethereum gas fees crash. Ethereum remains the leading distributed ledger. Really? Are the gas fees really low right now? No. ETH gas fees. Look, ETH gas station. They're usually like 120 to 200 on any given day, and they can get up even into the 300 to 400. So if they're below 100 right now, then I would agree with this, but we'll take a look at what they're saying. I mean, yeah, 83, that's standard. I mean, that is pretty low. So gas fees are low today. Take advantage of that, man. Take advantage of that. BSC gas fees up with the BNB price. No, actually, the BNB price got cut in half 2 days ago. How funny is that? The BNB gas prices were cut by 50% literally just a few days ago in emissions. So, yeah, that was big news for Binance Coin. The gas fees were touched. I wonder if we can find that on Twitter. I saw it in writing really quick. And follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. Really appreciate that if you follow me there. $1,073 people follow me. Really appreciate that. We'll take a look at Binance. BNB. Maybe Binance CZ does it a lot too. Always good to check out what CZ's saying. Not financial advice. Is in a 566 dip again. Isn't that funny? 566 dip again. Not financial advice. He said this April 10th. Is in a 464 dip again. Not financial advice. This guy is funny, man. He's showing you, man. He's pumping this coin. Introducing tradable stock tokens on Binance. Tradable digital tokens represent fully backed shares of equity stock. First stock token listing is Tesla. So now I can buy digital stocks on Binance. This is insane, guys. Thanks to Elon Musk for bringing crypto to Tesla. So we're bringing Tesla to crypto. Pretty cool, man. That's why I use the comment restrictions. Interesting. But yeah, they reduced the introducing tradable stocks. Let's see what else. Every time he puts out news, man, it's just amazing news, right? $602, man. Binance Smart Chain. Many ask me, Binance scared of DeFi. They will cannibalize SEX, etc. I told them not to worry. Binance SEX supports DeFi/DEX. Today, the Binance X benefits Binance Smart Chain and BNB much more than the other way around. Exchanges who don't list BNB missed out on this volume. BNB is doing fine without them. Look at that, BNB. Congrats on Binance. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're either in the party or you're not. Like, if you're out of the Binance Smart Chain party, ETH market cap is less than 3x of Binance now. Interesting. Come show Binance Smart Chain projects. If you're short BNB, you will be liquidated. So somewhere along the lines, though, he did tweet that Binance Gwei got cut in half. So the fees are 50% less than they used to be, which is unbelievable. Look how much he tweets. In the last 2 days, he's tweeted so much. Very satisfying to see many logos on the bottom row. Look at that. Coins that reached a new all-time high today, right? BNB, this was on April 10th. Ethereum, ELF, GT, VeChain, Ocean, SXP, VRA, FTT. Look, I bought into FTT. I told you guys to get into FTT was going to be a hot coin. A month ago, I have it as one of the top coins, right? I gave you VRA when it was a penny. I talked about Ocean, Sand, Ocean, and Waves in the beginning of January. I talked about VeChain. I got in under 2 cents, one of my favorite coins. I got into BNB at $30. I have XTC. I got into Cake. Wave, you know I'm all about that Cake. Yeah, I don't have Rune. I don't have pools. But listen, I have like basically the main gainers in this page, right? So just showing you the deal, man. What a beautiful. Crypto Differ, great site. Check out Crypto Differ. Also a really, really good site. CZ is really bugging. He won't list Ferrum. He could list Ferrum, though. CC spends all day on Twitter, but his help desk has 3 slaves doing calls and help. Probably using MIR. BNB will hit 5K before ETH does. I don't know. I don't think so. What techs are using those for synthetics? Lifer token on PancakeSwap. BNB, yeah. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Guys, we're going to wind it down with the news now, as we do every day on the live stream. Came in a little later today. We'll be back at 9:30 tomorrow morning. Had a session that ran a little late, but tomorrow morning we'll be back at 9:30 ready to go with another beautiful live stream. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming on in. I appreciate it. Bitcoin doing great. Let's take a look at Bitcoin one more time before we get out of here. See what's going on with the market. Playing games at 60K. I think it's going to go back to 58,000. That's what I see happening. Remember, let's go back to the trade I talked about here on the 15-minute. I suggested you wait for it to come down and then get in. So now it's really actually where we suggested to get into the trade. And look, you would have got right there at 59,065 and rode it back all the way up to about 60K. Right there. You could even have got onto the trade just when you see this curl, or you could wait it out. Put a stop loss there and wait it out. See if you can get what I'm talking about. But that was the trade. So far, it's the entry point was down there when it curved down. And see what I'm talking about? You just wait for it to come down, get in. Wait for it to come out, get out. Pretty simple. Play the stochastics. Don't use your emotions. Stick to the charts. Do the same things over and over again. And eventually, you will be a profitable trader if you do due diligence and you work hard and you pay attention. It's all there for you if you want to do the work. It's all there for you. Bitcoin, 59,994, breaking that level. Definitely see it coming back down. So, in the long term, 15-minute chart might play out a little bit. In the long term today, the 1 hour suggests, to the downside a little bit. We may start to curve up, but it's going to wait a second. But I see us making us back to the top of the pattern at about 60K and then coming back down again, just sideways. We want sideways action for Bitcoin. The more Bitcoin goes sideways, the better it is for the altcoins. Let's see what's down and out today. You want to buy things when they're done. You want to look at the red. Like GVT, Genesis Vision, might be a nice time to pick some of that up. Really oversold in the 1 hour. DREP, extremely oversold, double bottoming. Something to think about. You want to buy things when no one's talking about it. Link. Oh, that's not a Wabi. is down in the dumps a little bit. SHR is kind of down, right? Took a little bit of a hit. Cartesi's down at that $60 level, right? Nice time to get down or add to a position. So this is what you want to do, man. You want to be looking at what's not hot and building a position in it, right? Parsec, man. I talked about Parsec a lot. One of my favorite positions, doing really, really well. Paid, Pivx. People like Pivx. Filecoin took a dump on dumps. What made Filecoin dump like that? I don't, you never be so sure, but the fall down below the 200-day moving average. Let's look at the 4-hour. Where's the moving averages? They need to get tighter. They're going to coil up. So you're going to see that this is probably just going to happen. Got your bull for Filecoin. After a big pump like that, it's just going to do its thing, and then it's going to make its way on out. Great places to accumulate every time it can hit this bull. So you make a bull and you add to Filecoin. So we could talk about all the awesome things, but it's good to look at all the down, every coin that's down. These are all the red coins right now. Troy's down, nice place to get into Troy. Wing, nice time to get into Wing, right? So that's it. You want to just go against the grain as much as you can. It's not easy. It's harder than it realizes. Like Wing right now, nice time to continue to add to Wing, or to win. Wink, which I mean Wink. Atom USD taking a little bit of a fallback as well. Atom BTC, right? Got all the way to 39 sats. Only get rejected by the same top trend line. It's really weird. Atom BTC really oscillates. Like someone is playing with it. But I look at the bigger picture. It's in a cup and handle, and these cup and handles break to the upside. I'm going to play that handle and let it do its thing. Then we're going to look at what coins are up today, right? This Bitcoin hash rate doing well. Took a huge dump back down to 77, but I can only go up from here, in my opinion. Uni doing really well, up 35%. Wow, Uni with a big spike. About to go past its all-time high and continue to the upside. You got to own a little Uni. Stacks, this is a block stack. People have been looking at this a lot, right? Pumped up a lot. Got some news, too. Of course, BNB up is nice. Nimic. I talked about Nimic way down here for you guys. I talked about Nimic right here. I said I like Nimic right here. I said, look, it's conforming a bull. This thing could do some serious damage for your portfolio. I said, look out for Nimic. Look where Nimic went and what happened with Nimic. I mean, so another call on the channel. Boom. 559% gains for Nimic. We talked about it right down there. I told you this is a good place to get in these rounded positions. Boom. Nimic blasting. Blasting. Telcoin, you guys put it on my radar. You guys like Telcoin a lot. I'll be honest. The lifers really told me about Telcoin, put me on to Telcoin. Now that's getting a little bit of a spike. Now to break that all-time high, I can see Telcoin going all the way up from where it is now all the way to about 1.4. So Telcoin doing its thing. Burger finally reclaiming some bit of a position. It's still on the low though. I love Wax. Been talking about Wax for a long time. GRT had a little bit of a spike today as well. Finally breaking above $2. I want to see it hold that level though. I want to see it hold that level. So good, man. Bitcoin dominance falling off, and all these coins really taking advantage of it. IOST finally back above 6 cents. Can it hold above 6 cents? Look at this beautiful trajectory for IOST, just continuing to the upside. You can see it's in a really a bigger pennant. It's in a giant pennant. Look at that. Relevance, only a matter of time. This thing's coiling up. It's running out of room at this point, right? So I could see IOST breaking all the way up, doubling up about to at least 12, 13, 14 cents. Where does this target put us at? It puts us at about 13.9. Yeah, 13.9 cents. So I see 100% gains coming out of IOST. We got into IOST at half a penny, already holding at 12x right now. And we're suggesting we could get a little more, at least 20 to 30x out of every position. That's what I'm trying to get, honestly, out of this run. It's been a crazy run, man. Cryptocurrency, man. But guys, we're going to end the stream. At the end of every stream, I say crypto is life. I would look for an entry on SHA, too. I like SHA. Jupiter going to pump harder than Long John Silver. I can't believe that Telcoin I bought in 2018 is up $60 for me today. Isn't that crazy, man? TRX is going to pump like crazy. Yeah, I looked at Jupiter, actually. You guys put Jupiter on my radar, and I put a call out for Jupiter. It looked very, very poised for me to break to the upside. So let's take a look at Jupiter. I also like it, right? It's got that app that you can use. The the Meter app or whatever, right? The Metis. That's how I can remember everything. Look, Jupiter is Metis. I want to start playing Alien Worlds. I think I'm going to look into that later on today as well. So take a look at that. But Jupiter, man, Metis. All right. Let's look at Jupe. Yeah, I think it's poised for a break to the upside. Let's go look at that 4 hour. See right there, this is the buy zone for Jupiter, in my opinion. I'm really holding to that. Of 197% gains coming out of Jupiter. Where can you buy Jupiter? What is Jupiter? I like Jupiter a lot. It's got this Metis encrypted app. I think it's going to do really good things for everybody. I like their program. I like the people behind it. I like everything about it. $19 million market cap. This thing's only 6 cents. This thing can do really, really amazing things, right? I like this market cap. On Uniswap, on PancakeSwap for Jupe. So you can get it on both, which I really like to see, right? That's great. So it's got a MetaMask and it's got 2 different wallets. If you want to find it, one time I do is I go to BSC scan, usually like this. It should have had both addresses there. And if it doesn't, you just go to Coin Market Cap. They've been doing a way better job. Jupiter, and we'll take a look at there, and they should have both addresses. Explorers. It's got the BSC Explorer there, see? And you hit that. More, and look, there it is. It has the address for the Binance Smart Chain, which CoinGecko should be doing. They're being lazy, right? I like this coin a lot, man. I think it's going to do some serious moves. 6 cents, $19 million market cap. It's got a beautiful app that you can see and use right now. Try the Metis Messenger. Encrypted, military grade. Pretty sweet, so. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Guys and girls, everybody. Hey there. Lifer Coco's hit a double bottom on the daily and the Stokes. Do you think it's good to load more bags of it? I can't believe the Telcoin I bought in 2018. I'll be back tomorrow, guys, with a awesome live stream. We'll be back, more energy, more vibes, and we'll have more awesome coins for you guys. And yeah, we'll keep you guys informed, keep you updated, and keep you cool throughout this stream. And as we go up and down in the market, because we never know what's going to happen. Sorry, I went up and down. But I appreciate every one of you guys. At the end of every stream, we say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. So we're going to say that right now, and we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much respect. Really appreciate every single one of you that supports me, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd be back on the street. So, you know, panhandling, trying to get some money. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life, and then we're going to sign on out. So here we come. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. for another live stream. And look out for more content daily. Peace. Thank you.